All right. Hello, hello, everybody. Welcome in. How's it going? Had a bit of twitchy stuff going on. But it looks like everything's stabilized and everything's fine now, so we can actually play. Yay! Is the words cut off on the screen up top there? Oh, it's just the symbol. It's the symbol. Okay, whatever. Okay. What am I doing today? Dang, Scuttlebot. Getting work done. Just pushing it all back. All right, good job, man. Congrats. Well done. All the way back to your house now. That's crazy. Leaving the hanging Chad there. That's not even the right spot. There you go. Okay. What's all that? Why is all that is more important. All right, let's see what Scuttlebot harvested this time. Anything good? He has gotten... Oh, I need more quartz. We'd have to go back into the nether for that. Stack of iron's not bad. We like that. We like that. I think it's just the stack of iron and about a stack of coal, of course, but I'll just take half of that. I'm sure he uses that for something. All right, and 4 emeralds. I'll leave it for him for right now, though. We don't need no emeralds right now. A new video is out, huh? I mean, technically you aren't wrong. A new video is out. It's just not that kind of video. Okay, wow, lots of extra things. Let's just start loading all the cobblestone in here for now. Hey, cat, how's it going? Nope, that's not cobblestone, believe it or not. So we found the culprit, by the way, who clogged up the machine last time. 100% Scuttlebot. I'm doing pretty good. Had a bit of update weirdness that broke Spotlight for good. I'm gonna have to redesign Spotlight, but otherwise everything's good. I need more andesite. Did we solve this problem, by the way? I think we did. Oh, Senor Scuttlebot. I think he's just loading everything into here. Like all the cobblestone and all the everything. Uh-oh. I get why he's doing it, but, I'm not storing all of the everything in here forever. That's fine. I need some polished. The average in-town speed limit is like 25. It really depends on the area, but urban, like 25. No, jeez Louise. Which is what? 40 kilometers? That's what your school zones are? It's, I mean, you're going based on averages at that point because it really depends on where you're at. But in general, I think school zones are down to 20. But yeah, 20, 25-ish. Hey, DM, how's it going? Good, good. Right on. Okay. We have more. Hey, Razzle Dazzle. Oh, I forgot to put Dort in there. Oh, no, I need my Dort. Where's my Dort? No, Dort's in this one. Dort's right there. Shoot, 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 shoot. How's it going, Razzle? Okay, and some more Dort in there. What do I want in this one? It's filling up fast, so I better pick something. What do I have a lot of? What do I have a lot of? Similar things, similar things, similar things. I don't know. It's all just random stuff at this point. Spruce slings. Are 40, regular are 60. Yeah, so you guys go faster even. But I mean, speeding is just, you know, in excess of that number as is. Let's put copper as the next one. There we go. Copper and string will be something helpful. So how many do I have? 10. So if I go all the way down here, move them all over. Just going to alternate these to make it less helpful. I don't know why I'm doing it, but I am. Oh. Scuttlebot really do want to store all of the cobblestone and all of the wood in these little areas. And you know what? Fine, I get it, but yeah. Yeah, in general, the way it works is like if you're going with the flow of traffic, and traffic is generally at the right speed limit, then they're not going to get like pulled over. But that's not always the case, you know? Really depends on how bad of a day X officer is having. Okay. Let's finish up this doing so I can get more stuff in there. What do I need to put in there? Eggs? Probably eggs. I should probably fill up on eggs. Oh, I don't have any comparators. Oh, no. I forgot. I only have 1 quartz, too, so that's not going to matter, like, at all. Dang. Okay. Well, that changes things a lot. I can do 1 more. Which is good, because I will put potatoes into the new one, I guess? I don't know. Sure, potatoes. Why not? No, quartz spawns in the nether. So it's one of those that you have to go mining for in the nether. Which isn't terrible. But it's also one of those things that I have to completely change my plans. But I do need a lot more quartz. I had a bunch. And, well, I've gone through it, just making what I've made so far. No, when the nether update, or not the nether update, the ghast update released, we went into the nether. And then we found out that people who had already broken the no nether rule, who have since been banned, ruined the ghast update for us. So we don't have ghasts because they already loaded a bunch of seeds. Really messed things up. Which is so awesome of them. I totally appreciate that. It's amazing. What are you doing here, bruh? Yeah. We went in and we got murked hard because everybody just started panicking. And everybody ended up dying like a lot. Ronan straight up killed me. Comical errors of sorts. But we trying to get better, way better at each. Nice, nice. That is an admirable goal. But yeah, no, so we went into the nether, and then we realized part of the way through that we didn't have... let's see these for you. Oh yeah, we realized we couldn't find a ghast because they had already loaded all of the seeds. And so when the new update came out, they didn't have a place to place the ghast. So somebody decided to take it upon themselves to ruin it for everybody else. Because, of course, they did. And now we're stuck. Which means we just have to build a nether fortress. Or not another fortress. Another portal that's much farther out than usual. Which isn't the end of the world, but it's still tedious. Oh, I gotta crouch. Okay, so this one, put some dort in. And then, what was I going to put in here? Potatoes. We should do potatoes. Yeah, that was the other thing too, but we were just looking, we were trying to like actually do the adventure part of it and explore and find the little baby gas and that kind of stuff rather than just build one. You know what I mean? But yeah. Because, you know, it's cool to find the little tiny baby gas and bring it in and do the whole process and the ritual. It's a fun new experience, but someone ruined it for us. We don't get to have cool new experiences. No, 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 no. They want to farm nether freaking items. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I wouldn't doubt it. But people have moved on from Happy Gast, so I mean, it's not super awesome. But she was just, you know, as far as us not going to the nether. We had already opened up the nether. We aren't doing like extreme amounts of nether things, especially since it's on hard mode. And I disabled bed explosions, but yeah. I wonder if this update that they're releasing or they're going to be talking about on 3 days from now? What is that? Saturday? On Saturday is going to do anything about that. Okay. So many extra things and so much of it I'm just like not about right now. Okay. Emptied out my inventory for the most part. Let's put this away. And that, well, that's what I mean. Like if they're going to update that pathing just to make it slightly better. Well, now we're going to have a whole chest full of non-baked potatoes because, yes. I need some more of this polished andesite. And then we'll work on this whole situation. Sound tired today? I'm thirsty is what it is. And I've been in my brain going like, I should probably take a drink. I tried to take a drink of water, but I'm like mostly out. But yes, I still have stuff in my throat. Thank you for the hydrate. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that alone made it. Oh, nope, there it goes. I need something warm. I don't want to, though. That means going inside. And I just got out here. Oh, is my upload done? Hold up. Yes. Only 3 hours to process it. Let's see how long it is. Can we see how long the video is? Let's see. No, it won't tell me. All right, let's go and do it. I just uploaded Friday's video because the series we're working on ended. And let's see how much of a video it is that I uploaded today. It is 16 hours and 1 minute. Wow. 16 hours, almost 2 minutes. Almost 2 minutes. Okay. Should put arrows in one of them. Is that where we're at on the end here? Got a bunch of potatoes. Now let's just put arrows in there. We don't need potatoes nearly as much as we want. We're going to get arrows. There we go. Okay, so should we venture into the nether, or should we build a mine? Hey, Sarah, thank you so much. Sarah Soul. Thank you so much for the sub. Go ahead and, I don't know why that didn't trigger. Well, nonetheless, thank you. We're going to go ahead and celebrate with Bean Boozled. If you haven't heard of Bean Boozled before, they're nasty candies. They're little, 50-50, could be bad, could be good candies. They're little jelly beans. This one could be, burnt rubber or licorice. So, fun little way to celebrate. New subs and new follows, dollar donations, all the fun stuff. But thank you so much, and welcome into the flock. Why did that not work? It was public and everything. It must have been on the other one. That wouldn't make sense. Who knows? Who knows? Eyeball. All right, let's double check and see if we can't see why it didn't work. So many things are breaking because everything's updating to like this cool new system or something like that. And so there's so many things that are just like not wanting to work. Oh, that's right. It doesn't pop up with the noise because YouTube doesn't have a trigger for that. It's only for members that it does the noise on that. That sucks. Right? So basic. Now we've got most of this all done. Well, I'd say about a third of this done. We're getting there. We're getting there. But that's the whole point, is this long series is going to make it so, like, you know, coming in and out, it's just, like, drastic changes, all sorts of differences and fun. Oh, yeah. What is TML? Oh, the Maple Leafs. Toronto Maple Leafs. Yeah. I get you now. When you said the Leaves will win. Why are you still thinking the Leaves will win? Yeah, I don't follow sports nearly as much as I probably should to have gotten that reference there, but that makes sense. Toronto Maple Leafs. What'd your dad do? Did he take it personally, or was it just a chuckle? It was like November. Yeah. Well, I didn't know, like, when you said TML, I didn't get that reference, but yeah. He just laughed. Good. At least he took it like a sport. Sounds about right. Everything was just starting around then, as far as this goes. Now we just worked our way up through this. I mean, to be fair, it really helps that I got a dwarf helping. He has done a significant portion of work. He knows. Yeah. Yeah. That's funny, though.
Thanks for the like. RSA_Josie.
Why was that duplicated? Thank you for the likes. It's the routine video after the stream. After this stream, I have to pick up the kids. It's the
so much for shaking them bitties queen_cat1.
Thank you for 20 biddies. What was I saying? After today's stream, I have to go get the kids from school. Once I pick up the kids from school, I'm making poutine for dinner, so I'm going to set up everything and record it all.
RSA_Josie.
Why does it only say it when Josie likes. DM liked the live too. Why is it duplicating it too? What? Why? Why does it? Why?
Thanks for the like. RSA_Josie.
And why is it duplicated? Is it duplicated for you guys? Does it sound like it's saying it twice? Or like it's overlaid? What is that frog? Annie from Toy Story. I mean, valid. Why? Why? Why is it duplicated? What is it? Why? Why is it doing this? I swear to...
For the like. RSA_Josie.
Why? Ah! Josie, how do you break these? How did you... How? Okay. Oh, the only thing I can think is maybe it's because you... Why is that the default?
Thanks for the like. RSA_Josie.
And that was delayed, even. What is happening?
Thanks so much for gifting GG.
Thank you for the GG. I know, it's getting worse. Okay, are you... You're just double pressing it, aren't you? Is what it is.
Thanks for the like. RSA_Josie.
You are somehow triggering it twice at once. And I don't know. Maybe I can move this up. Maybe we do it that way and it fixes it. Maybe. Let's see if that fixes it. Oh, man. Everything's... So, both OBS and... which is the broadcasting software that I use. Both OBS and...
Thanks for the like.
RSA_Josie. Updated because they have some new thing coming in. And in doing so, broke quite a few things that people already had made. And, you know, par for the course normal stuff. But a lot of the stuff that I have automated is broken now. And so now I'm having to learn what is or isn't broken this way. This is something. This is something. How? Yeah, no, thank you. How though? Like, I don't understand how it's broken. Can you just hit one like one time and see what it does? Like anybody at this point, because it's open. Just one like and see if it doubles
Thanks
it.
for the like. RSA_Josie.
Why? Why is it double? I don't understand. Oh, why is it double? Okay. Yeah. What? Okay, so if I'm hearing it and it's not being monitored, that's because I have it set to play out for something or something. I don't understand. I'm just gonna...
Thanks for the like. RSA_Josie.
Why is it double? Oh, man. Still just one. Well, you know what? Go back to spamming if you'd like, because doing one doesn't change anything, apparently. That's crazy.
Thanks for the like. RSA_Josie.
Well, that time I couldn't even hear it. Can you guys still hear it? It's still doubled for you. That was 82 at once.
Thanks so much for gifting rounds.
My other question is, why
Thanks
is
for the like.
why is it
RSA_Josie.
only you, Josie? Like DM liked. No, I muted the sounds because then I was hoping it. The rose did it.
Thanks so much for gifting rounds.
Yes, it doubled it. Why does it double it? Thanks so much for gifting the rose.
Thanks so much for gifting rounds. Thanks for the like. RSA_Josie.
Well, now it's just very loud in my ear. Like that popped up, like you doubled it at the, I don't know. But it was loud right in my ear. The audio device is set to the right one. It's all set to the right one. I don't understand. Well, so I have it set to like turn off because when people spam it, I have it set to when it triggers, it turns off for 30 seconds. So every 30 seconds, it'll thank people for liking. So there's a chance that it's just picking up the one, but I fix a like, but now the rose is doubled. Yeah. So there's a chance it won't pick up the one person.
Thanks for the like. RSA_Josie.
Now it's just all synced up and very loud. Hey, party noob. How's it going? I don't understand what's wrong. I'm really hoping this is a bug. I'm really hoping this isn't on my end because I don't know what to do on my end. And they just updated this, so I'm really hoping this is a bug. But for now, enjoy your doubled sound effect audio as much as you can enjoy doubled sound effect audio.
Thanks so much for gifting rounds. Thanks for the like. RSA_Josie.
Why does it like you so much, Josie? I mean, thank you, but like, I don't understand how this is working. I really wish they would like stop being so private with their API. Like, really. Kat, you really like that new frog, don't you? I mean, I don't blame you. I like the new frog too. Wow. How's Party Noob today? It's a very cute frog. We wanted to share our next game from the Murky Divers people. More friend slop? More friend slop just dropped. Storebound. The demo is out. Glimpse into them all. A fragmented story within a larger experience of full game. Play solo or together with up to 2 friends. Ordinary shoppers trapped in an endless store. Find the exit together at all costs before the employees catch you. So it's like a backrooms thing, but like in a store. That'll be fun. Nice and horror based in time for scary stuff. Thank you for the shares. You and up to 3 friends Exploring a
Thanks
forever
for the
store.
like, Maddie.
Hey, we got someone else with it. Thank you, thank you. What did that just say your name was? Let's go. All right, we got someone else liking. Thank you for the likes. And it's responding to you. So even better. How did it break? Oh man, I want to like fast forward whatever it is.
Maddie.
Maddie, there you go. Thank you. I want to fast forward like a month and a half till this is fixed, because this is something. It's definitely something. Maddie, thank you for the likes. I see you on the leaderboard now. All right, where are we?
Thanks for the like, Maddie.
The doubled audio. Oh, okay. Hey, NB. How's it going? Ramis, how are you? I'm doing well. I'm doing well. Deciding what I should do next. I have to adventure into the nether.
Thanks for the like, Maddie.
Now it just... Wow, that was totally two separate ones. Thank you, Maddie, for the likes. Hey, that was only one. All right. I think it's slowly fixing itself. Should I build a mine? You joined the Discord.
Thanks for the like. RSA_Josie.
Nope, it's back to Josie. It's literally just a timing thing. As far as joining into the Discord, check the Out of Context stream channel. It's the only pinned message there, and it will have a video description on how to join in.
Thanks for the like. RSA_Josie. Thanks so much for shaking them between.
It's only... Okay, we're learning something. Thank you for the 20 biddies. We are learning something. We're learning something. So, how many are in the Discord? We got a couple hundred at this point. What was I saying? Oh, so it's only TikTok that's having the doubling issue. Which says something. I don't know exactly what it says, but it says something. Oh, my lord. Yeah. 174 as of right now.
Thanks for the like, Maddie.
Doubles it up. If you wanted to hit up any of the stuff, Maddie, it is rifleender.com. All the links to everything, including the Discord, will be there. Why? Why is it only TikTok? Is it how TikTok's API works? Maybe?
Wow. I am responsible.
I am... Yeah, see, that's single. That's not doubled up.
Affirmations.
Thanks for the like, Maddie.
Then TikTok flexes on us by doubling up. Appreciate the likes, though. Thank you so much. Oh. Right? It did sound like a remix with the TikTok voice.
Thanks for the like. RSA_Josie.
I don't remember Rosie Go making this all the way done. I thought she got bored like halfway through. She must have finished it. Wow. All right. Well, I'll add some berries to her berries for her shop. It does. And he is punishing us for our sins. It's because it's Rapture. That's why. I think so. She might have played in her free time. I don't remember her jumping into this, though. Huh. Yep, it's because it's the Rapture, Maddie. We figured it out. You're right. Cat, is that a thing up there? Like, I know it's a thing down here, and that's, you know, gonna be what it is. But up there, are they talking about it being the Rapture? It is 10:04. Up where? Cat's up in Canada. Yeah, they're talking about that too. I mean, that's not surprising to me anyway, but I just didn't know if it was strictly an American panic phenomenon or not. But nope, that confirms it. Why? All right, let's build this area here and spiral it downwards in a 4x4 staircase version of a like spiral downward mine all the way down to bedrock, and then we will have a fun little mine
Thanks for the
shaft.
Maddie.
I should probably sleep. I didn't sleep yesterday. I should probably sleep. Wait, no, I slept yesterday. I did. How many kids do I have? I have 5 kids, and I have 5 kids. They go from, we've got some juniors in high school, and we got one that just started kindergarten, so they're all over the place. 3 daughters, 2 boys.
Thanks for the like.
How old am I?
_Josie.
Once God is done yelling at me. Well, next month I will be 37. All right, let's go dig straight down. Once God is done talking to me. Let's dig straight down like everybody says not to do. You know what? Actually, been busy. I mean, yeah. No, we are a blended family, so some of them come from a previous marriage and my wife's side and that kind of stuff. But yeah, no, for sure. Hey, give me that. All right, no one's on the server, so I don't have to worry about losing everything. Fingers crossed. Don't have someone randomly jump in here and steal it. Cat, I swear to Jeebus, if I see you log in. It is Rapture Day. Don't make me do it. I don't know what I'd do, but I don't make me. Just in case we open a pit into lava or a cave or something, I'm going to go ahead and... Ow. You're going to laugh? I know, right? You guys have access to jump in here and steal my diamonds. I don't want that. Definitely don't want that. Okay, so... if we're going to start...
Thanks for the like. RSA_Josie.
Yes. Thank you for the like. Okay, I want this to be the center post. So if I'm going to have it rotate 16 by 16. Four. Okay, I have to draw this out in my brain here. Okay, no, I don't. So if I have it 4 squares of 4, that would line up too perfectly. I don't want that. So if I do a 4x4 pillar in the middle, 2 of each, I think that would work. A 4x4 pillar in the middle. And then that way we can do enough of an edge. God damn it. Yeah, I'm just trying to do like cat. I'm just trying to do like a large staircase, like a blown up staircase. So I'd have to do like an odd number, wouldn't I? Instead of a 4x4 platform that then drops down to a 4x4 platform and then rotates 90 degrees, 4x4 platform, that kind of stuff. I saw you, cat. Make me walk all the way back. Yeah. I just wanted it to wrap around a cool little pillar, but so 4 and then there'd be 4 platform here and then 4 3x3 maybe. So if I go 4 starting here, 1 2 3 4 and then 1 2 3 4 by 4, 1 2 3 4 by 4. I kind of figured, but I had to make sure, cat. Yeah, a 4x4 pillar in the middle would work. Okay, we'll do that. We'll do that. So I'm strictly doing this based on vibes right now, which is something, but okay. So we'll start the 4x4 pillar here. 1 2 3. This one will be 4. 2 3 4. 1 2 3 4. Then everything else. Oh my god, excuse me. Everything else is just going to be. Yeah, I know, cat. I know. But I had to make sure. I know you wouldn't keep my stuff. I know you would, with full intent to return my stuff, grab my stuff. But yeah. All right. So we're just going to start at this corner and work our way straight down. Not me realizing I might need more pickaxes than this and did not bring it. Also didn't bring any scaffolding, which is fine. Your phone died. No worries, no worries. Don't have access right now. No worries. All right. How deep does it go before I hit bedrock? The gods have spoken. So +1. Cobblestone +1 is how deep this goes. Yeah. Yeah, you had to. You had to. Oh. +2, +3, +4, +5. Cobble +5 so far. Nice. It's a lot. It's a lot, but it's certainly a fulfilling experience. Congrats on that. I mean, you know, you're still in discussion, obviously, but it is definitely a lot. I knew it. Ow. All right, so we made it a stack and a half +5. Ow. Okay. I'm lucky there's lava here. Like, not gonna lie, because I would be being so warmed right now. Right? Crave motherhood. Valid. Totally valid. Yeah, it's a lot. It is a lot, but it's also one of those things that, like, you know, It's scary, but we've been doing it for thousands of years, you know? And, you know, we'd never do it perfectly either, so. But, yep, you're definitely in the right spot. Discussing it and talking about figuring it out instead of just doing it. You got a good head on your shoulders, obviously, so. Making sure everything's good and admitting that you're scared. Best way to do it. Approaching it with caution and not just jumping headfirst in because you're craving it. Not that I have much room to talk. I have a 16-year-old, and so, you know, if you do the math on that one, likes incoming! God is speaking at us! What do you say, God?
Thanks for the like. RSA_Josie.
It doubled up again. What do you say, God? Thanks for the like. Hey, Minecraft. And May, thank you for the follow. May the cat. Let's go ahead and celebrate that one really quick. Spotlight time. Spotlight from Penalea. That actually surprisingly didn't break. I don't know how this one didn't break, because I'm pretty sure the plugin I was using for it was there, but it did not break it, so.
Thanks for the like. RSA_Josie.
Oh, sweat dog. Why gotta be wet dog? Oh, why you gotta be wet dog? Thank you for the likes. Oh. It's like a dog fart. Where did I put all of the things? I put all the scaffoldings in this one. This one. Oh, my brain's been short-circuited. I put scaffoldings in one of these, right? All right. There they are. Oh, I think I'm gonna need 4 stacks of scaffolding to do this all the way. Oh, and some pickaxes. Breathing. Not it dawning on me like, what in the hell am I looking at right now?
Thanks for the like, Maddie.
Thank you for the likes. How's Minecraft OP today? So, Maddie, are you at the point where you're like, you said you're craving motherhood. Do you want multiple kids? Do you just want a boy? Do you want a girl? Like, do you have a preference, or is it just you aren't concerned with that? You just want kids? I know that there are a lot of people with preferences, what I'm trying to say. It's not good or bad in either direction. Just curiosity is all. Oh. Feel that craving so hard, right? Boy or girl doesn't matter. Valid. 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 I mean, like I said, I know there's people out there with preferences and stuff, but I don't know. I never got that mentality of like, I want a girl, you know, like, I don't know. It's a strange idea. I get you want like a little you or your, you know, a little best friend and that kind of stuff. I can understand that to a degree, but it's still kind of an interesting concept. Trying to predict the future and such. Yeah, I'm not going to share Kat's details over here, but Kat works with children. So, if you want to talk kids, we got multiple people. We got parents. We got people that work with children. We got young budding teenagers and young kids in here too. We got a community full of all sorts of different types. We try to be supportive and helpful, you know. Oh, yeah. See, there you go. There you go. 3 for taxes. freedom for taxes is wild. Oh, that's great. I don't know why I just put these here. I think I did that to make myself feel better. Okay, right? Yeah. See, I also never went into it being like, I want 5 kids. You know what I mean? Like, it just... We now have 5 kids. Hey, Bran. I'm glad to talk to you. You want to talk at me? Gamer dad? Yep, see, there we go. Lots of parents. It happens. It happens. You know, we're not going to get into details of why. If you don't know, then you don't know, and that's on you. But we all know why it happens, and I'm not complaining. But I definitely didn't approach the situation being like, I want 5 children. Been gaming since the 80s. That's how you do it. That's how you do it. My older brother got me hooked when I was like 4 in the early 90s, but yeah. The Craft! How's it going, Star? The craft of the mining. I mean, to be fair, we're focused more on the mining today than the crafting, but you know, the craft. I am currently on our communities realm, yeah. You still have your Atari? That's crazy. Oh yeah, Minecraft's a great one. Ooh, hello. I'm doing well, I'm doing well. But let's see here, let's go back to that. Yes, this is our communities realm. You are on that platform. Rifleender.com will get you links to everything. There's information in the Discord on how to join. Basic breakdown is subscribers and paid supporters, full access all the time. What the top week of the month, everybody has access to the realm and can jump in. The the code will be posted in the Discord, and we can all play. Little to no luck. Yeah, it's difficult. I get that, Bran. I do. Taking a break from housework is always a good idea. You gotta do it, but you know, breaks important. Breaks are important. I'm glad to have you in. See, I don't have any of my old systems. I really wish I saved them, but like I sold them to buy the next system up. Skyrim. Oh man, Skyrim. I am so excited for Elder Scrolls 6. I played Skyrim. I don't really like replay games too often unless there's like new options and that kind of stuff. So like Skyrim's one of those that there's always new stuff. But yeah, Skyrim's good. And yeah, Minecraft, you can always get into Minecraft. Especially with how much they add just, you know, new stuff. Like this Saturday, apparently. Hard to find good intelligent adults. That's part of the reason I have the community. Oh, we hit bedrock. Let's go. Already? Is creating like-minded communities, you know? Have one biologically and then adopt one. Valid, cat, valid. Adoption's such an expensive process these days, too. Not that, you know, having kids isn't expensive as well. Good intention at all. There we go. Well, like I said, everybody's more than welcome to join in. I am multi-streaming right now. I'm live on multiple platforms. Unfortunately, TikTok is the one that I'm not partnered on. I'm partnered on the other ones. So, you know, if you wanted to support me there, I also have a few other platforms for like cheaper options, that kind of stuff. If you want to support me and join into the realm. But like I said, top of every month. Top of the month, every month, there's a full free week for everybody to jump in. Bad intentions. So you don't have to support to join in the realm, but yeah, no, we're not PvP heavy. We're not like trying to kill the Ender Dragon. We're just here to chill and have fun. The idea that I mainly put forth on this was like everybody builds their like realm or holy, how high did I build this?
Thanks for the like, Maddie.
Thank you for the likes. Okay, I had a stack too many there. My bad. But yeah, just everybody builds their own we built a starter town together first. We're playing on hard, but otherwise everybody jumps in and goes and builds their own little country or town or that kind of stuff. If you murk the dragon, no, we're not trying to do that. We're not power gaming. We're not trying to do all that stuff. And that is, as far as content, people do want to see that happen at some point. So
Thanks for the like, Maddie.
Thank you for the like, Maddie. And you followed the host. Bad intentions only is wild, by the way. Thank you for the follow. Brand. Oh, wow, pinch. Oh, what did I eat? I didn't even look at the color. Oh, that's bloody. Oh, bloody bandages. Uh-huh. Okay. That's fine. I don't know what that noise was. I'm sorry.
Thanks for the like, Maddie.
Okay. A little bloody. Not the end of the world. Yep, there is something extra about that. I try to keep it as blind as possible, but man, oh man. All right. So we have officially made bedrock. Now, from bedrock. Oh, not the vampire drinking tea. I mean,
Thanks for the like. RSA_Josie.
Look, we're not gonna get into the politics of everything, but you know what? Good supportive partners. Blocks of security. You know what? I mean, yes, blocks of security for sure. But what was it? Was it you, DM, last time who was telling me that this is how they grow best? Apparently? Apparently, if you put a block above the sweetberry bush and then full light, they grow. That's the most optimal grow pattern for them. They'll grow more berries more often. I don't know. We're just trying it. But yes, it does add that extra layer of security. It's real nice. Oh, I missed. Oh, my mouth tastes very bloody. I'd never heard of it either. But it was some people that we trust, so part of the community. After the #1 spot. Oh my goodness gracious. Star jumped into the flock.
Thanks for the like. RSA_Josie.
Oh my goodness. Josie! The random God speech has me every time. And I don't know how long that bug for TikTok's going to be a thing, but I need to bring that up to the people that softwared this.
Jump scare.
Jump scare. All the copper.
Thanks for the like. RSA_Josie.
Okay. You know what? I just realized this is for the pillar in the middle more than anything else. But you know what? There's an easier way to do all this. We will build an entrance and a door and stuff secondarily. But right now, what I want to do... Well, how does this go? Okay, there we go. So this is going to be the pillar. Strongly dislike the purple. No, hey, no worry. It is 100% fine. TNT is faster. But then I'd have to go and find and gather and make and that kind of stuff. Okay, so if we start here... Yeah. Wait, why? That would definitely cause a lot of explosions and a lot of stuff, but why are we doing that? Da, 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 da. Thank you for the follow.
Thanks for the follow, Starsport Corner. Welcome to the flock.
Welcome into the flock. Yeah, you don't have to pick a specific platform by any means. I've created as many options as possible.
Thanks for the like, Maddie.
God's talking to me. Well, I'm not trying to. Also, that loses resources. But, eating the beans today. Marshmallow. I am not mad at marshmallow. Marshmallow all day. It's toasted marshmallow. Okay, so if I do here, 4x4. Yours was a good one, yeah. It's a ominous portent. No, wait, ominous is the right word. Nonetheless, it's a good thing. It's a good thing. Fortuitous portent. There we go. Words. They're like hard, man. Okay, so this can be the start. We can have an entrance here, go down, platform, 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 and just keep going down and around like that. So that's what I'm going to do first. Bach is build that. What should we build it out of? Should we do cobblestone? Like bricks? Like this right here? I don't know. Oh, deep slate. That's what we should do. I had some deep slate, I think. Deep slate staircase. Or a mixture of both. Yes, stone brick. I have some stone brick stairs already. Let's just gather some resources here. As you get into deep sleep. Yep. Deep sleep. Deep slate. Ice speech. Real good. Very much speech good all the time. Real. Alright. Yeah, because I don't have too much deep slate. Can I reform these? Or is that no? No. That sucks. Right? I'm gonna have to cook this. No, I'm not. There we go. Deep slate brick, deep slate tile. Tile's fine too. Chiseled. Tile stairs. I guess we could do tile, because then, yeah, you're right. Tile looks fine too. And then I wouldn't have to replace as much. Deep slate tiles. Yeah, we could do deep slate. We could transition into deep slate. So we could start with just regular old... Nope, I need stone for that, not cobblestone. I need that. I could do tough. Tough bricks. I don't have a lot of tough, but we could do tough and as well. Or, you know, I'm going to use the tough to decorate the entrance. That's what we'll do. Okay, so we'll do... Sorry, I'm workshopping this all out loud. Tough looks a gross green. Yeah. I'll make it work on the entrance is what I'll do with that. So cobbled deep slate. We have so many deep slate tile stairs. Wow. Why? When did that happen and how? That's crazy though. When did that happen? Bach. I forget, does baking them do what I want it to do? Wait, why are you? Oh, because this is... Oh, I'm dumb. Okay, whatever. No, that doesn't do what I want it to do. Damn it. Okay.
Thanks for the like. RSA_Josie.
Hey, don't like what I just called myself dumb. Don't do that. I mean, valid, but don't do that. Wait a minute. Hold up. All right. Okay, so I think what we're going to do is we're going to start at stone. Yeah.
Thanks for the like.
Right?
RSA_Josie.
You can definitely pull it together with tough. So what we'll do, because I want to do like some of the lower levels of the castle. I wanted to do them like kind of a mossy, green, gross look anyways. So, you know. Nice organization, babe. All right, Maddie. Well, thank you for stopping by. I appreciate you, and thank you for all the likes and that kind of stuff. Good luck with the chores, and hopefully we catch you another time. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate you.
Thanks for the like, Maddie.
Hey, Cerno, how's it going? Sorry, I'm trying to keep this farm fully stocked really quick. Organization's coming along, but we've reached that point, Penalea, where I have to go back into the nether and get a bunch of quartz. Helping with texture? Well, there you go. How do I have this much stuff and only have stone tools? Well, believe it or not, you don't have to use other tools. But the short answer is this is a 200 by 200 castle that I am terraforming the top of a mountain to making into a castle. So there's like 640,000 blocks of mostly cobblestone in here. So I'm using up cobblestone by using tools. I also don't have practically any armor or anything like that. I do have a little bit of help with one of my buddies who's helping me terraform, but yeah, no. Just kind of chill, kind of hanging. Just playing for the fun of it. We're not optimizing builds. We're not, you know, pro playing. We're not maxing. We're just playing. This is not a single player. This is our realm for our community. If you look, there's a pinned message at the top of chat there that gets you in on how to join if you want to. All the information is there in the Discord. Done too much terraforming? Valid. Valid. Okay. Oh, yes. We wanted bricks and tiles. I'll have to go get some tiles over there, but the bricks I can do here at least. Let's do 5 stacks for now. Yeah, texture, I mean, it's one of those things that, like, people don't take the art of texturing. Yeah, tiles. Deep slate tiles. They don't take it as seriously, you know? I get it. It's not everybody's cup of tea, but, you know. That's my secondary goal. So the primary goal right now is terraforming and getting the bones of the structure built. Like right now I'm building a mine. I've got a sorting system right over here, all automated and whatnot. So once I get those, then I'm going to work my way back through and like fix the ground, fix the walls, add like layers of mossy cobblestone to the bottom of the castle, you know, add parapets, better parapets than what I have up there, and it's all sorts of stuff. That's the secondary goal right now. Okay, so this is going to be the original entrance. That means I need to take this out and have cobble. Or not cobble, bricks. Okay, so... So, Abe, how's it going? Do you play Minecraft often? Or are you just here to chill and chat? Oh, I bet. Okay, now the question is, do we want to transition here or transition here? If I put them here... No unranked? Well, I'd do it. I didn't make any cobble stairs. Yeah. I mean, then you're going to start getting... Well, hopefully the idea is you're going to start getting people at your level, so... That makes some sense. Why I'd be so sweaty. Alright. 20 is good for now. We'll just deal with 20. I think I want the transition back one, but we're going to look first and see how this looks to the eye. Because it gives it less of a break. Instead of the corners just all being sharp breaks. But then we run into the point of right here. That's going to be a thing either way. It will save us resources, sort of, doing it this way. Okay, so if we come into the place here, there's going to be an entrance of sorts here. Doors, come inside, and then... That's not bad to look at. And then turn here, and there's more. Yeah, I don't mind that. Okay. So that's what we'll do. We'll just do 4x4 slabs down. And then once we hit a good spot, we'll switch it to deep slate. You see the vision? How? What? Where? Oh, he needs to place torches. Hold up. Gotta rewind. He needs to place torches. He needs torches. Wizard needs torches badly. Doot, doot. Check out the new memory. Even looking at that, I don't even know what that is. Yes, just a friendly reminder, today is early pickup. I know. We play Minecraft on early pickup day. Tasha's Cauldron of Pumpkin Spice and Hag Core? Really? Wow, D&D, you're really going hard on that one. So I don't know that it's going to be a very smooth... Oh, hey, guess who? Hey, Cerno. I see you. I see you. Although you're probably in the Discord. You may or may not be watching. The walls are going to need a little bit of help. But yeah, we're going to have to fix up the walls a little bit. Yeah, the walls are definitely going to need some help, but that's fine. That's on the list. We are aware, and it's been brought to our attention that the walls need help, and we are working on that. Your feedback is appreciated. other CEO terms from random dev companies. Okay. At least this one has a natural drop, kind of. Hey. Get out of my sandwich.
Thanks for the like. RSA underscore Josie.
Thank you for the like. No matter what God says. That's a weird statement out of context. But I don't care. All right. Oh, this is what dirt backfill is for. This is what dirt backfill is for. 100% what dirt's for. So, boop, boop, boop.
Thanks for the like. RSA underscore Josie.
Thanks for the likes. Aw, man, you're going to sit up there? Really? All right, that's fine. Okay, dirt backfill. 1, 2, 3. Four, there we go. Not just a random thing popping up there. Push to 5K, let's do it. I am down.
Thanks for the like. RSA underscore Josie.
That still catches me off guard, and it is wild. I love how, like, I get all these projects going and I get started on all the stuff and then, like, that breaks. They know. They heard what I'm doing. Nah, you don't get to do that. It's gonna break now.
Thanks for the like. RSA underscore Josie.
Oh, well, hello. I'll take this. Yes, please. We like coal. We are farmers, and we like to farm some coal. Oh, my leg is 1000% asleep because I am sitting on it incorrectly. Okay, now that I'm done being distracted by the coal vein. One more down. Yep, one more down. Okay. And then we're going to have to break these. I don't want them going everywhere, so. There's light in there. I'm not going to worry too much about that being the way it is. It is a little concerning that something's going to spawn, but with the torches, we should be okay. Okay, and then just fill in this. There we go. Now we just continue this way down to bedrock. And then at any point, any of these could branch off into a mine at whichever level we're at. so that we can then use our space efficiently too. Boink. Like right here, I could just mine this direction, call it good, or I could go down another 2 or 3 and then mine that direction or mine this direction from each platform. And we'll always know where not to mine because this central little thing that it rotates around. How big will the castle be? The castle is currently 200 by 200. And it is starting right there. Well, actually, I guess a better place to show you would be... Oops. There's a tower over here. And then there's a tower over there. So it's a 200 by 200 square. And it's about 15 to 20 blocks down into this mountain here. So it's going to be a rather large castle. Okay. Now, from here on out, I'm not going to go all the way to the surface. I'm just going to start tunneling under the surface. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. And then the hope, well, it's already beginning, but the idea is once the castle is built and established, people are going to come and like fill out a village around it kind of a thing, or like little hobble homes. And we've already got some people doing that on the outside of basically where I sleep. They have like a tower, they have a couple of houses and a little bit of farming and that kind of stuff. So it's going to be very medieval style where people like bring their own house and their own belongings and that kind of stuff. And fill out a city around the castle with the castle at the top of the mountain in the center. But that's long-term goals. Right now, we're focusing on getting everything established. I think at the bottom of this... Oh, I'm out. Bottom of this, I will build a... No, we should have a nether portal room. That's what we should do. We should branch it off about midway through and make a nice little room underground. It's just a nether portal room. So that way we have a little bit of added security if something decides to come through.
Thanks for the like. RSA_Josie.
Thank you, Josie, for the likes. There it is. I knew I had some more. 2 and 3. Get these. No, we've got torches. We don't need lanterns. Let's get... Here we go. Some more torches, though. Kind of forgot to light this all the way down. The dwarf is going to be very confused. He likes terraforming. I wonder what he's going to do with the mine. Like, I wonder if he's going to be encouraged to use the mine. We should do one in each corner. So up here, over there, and just as we reach each corner, add one in. That'll be good for now. How do you find the info about the realm? There's a role assignment channel in the Discord once you joined in. I saw you talking in Gen Chat, so I know you're in. Make sure you assign yourself the Survival Gamers role, but more specifically, there's a channel called Out of Context Stream Stuff. And there's a pinned message in there that has a video guide on how to get everything you need to join in. Oh, hello. Don't mind me, Iron. So just look at the pinned message in the out of context stream channel and you'll, there's a video guide narrated by yours truly on how to jump in. Wait, what am I doing? That's why I have dirt. It is backfill.
Thanks so much for gifting GG.
Thanks for the GG, Josie. Doot. Cave noises is wild, because I'm just barely in anything that could be considered a cave, but okay. Back to work? All right. Have fun at work. We'll catch you next time. Missed. Okay. One more.
Thanks for the like.
I was going to say, you got to do it.
Josie.
Got to do it. For real, have a good one. We'll catch you next time. The word of God has spoken. People are going to come in and wonder what the heck I'm yapping about when I'm like, the word of God. Look, there's a bug. I don't know how, I don't know why, but there's a bug. And it makes every TikTok alert sound like God. So, it's the word of God. It's not sacrilegious for me to say anything. It just is what it is. I'm running out of light. Luckily, we're almost to the corner. Wait, I have a shovel? I did not bring it with me, though. Alright, 1, 2, 3. There's 4. Okay. I dislike you guys. I can't wait to see you burn, except for the skeleton's not going to burn now that I think about it. And the creeper either. Dang it. I still can't wait. Again, out of context, that's going to be a little wild. I have to sneeze. Don't sneeze. I heard you. Am I about to bust into a tunnel? Well, I only heard it the once, so I guess not. Had me worried for like half a second there that there was about to be all sorts of bad about to happen, and I don't have my diamond sword. Should probably do something about that. Do you like my sword, 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 my diamond sword, sword? Now that I'm doing this in a relatively safe way, I guess I don't need to hide it up there. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. So then we'll go back another one. There we go. Make things slightly better. I'm gonna have to work on the roof consistency thing too. I am not being consistent about that. Also, of course. Hey, Smilex. Hey, thank you for the follow as well. Go ahead and celebrate with Bean Boozled real quick. How are you today? Oh, it's pear. Let's go. Love pear. Pear is a great flavor. Okay, you go back. So you don't go down, so where's this going to? And coal, let's go. This vein just keeps on giving. Oh my goodness, it goes branches. Let's go. Wait a minute. Was that a slime? That wasn't a slime sound. What was that? Ah. What was that? Shweep. Thank you. Thank you, game, for telling me. What channel is the realm info? In the out of context stream channel, check the pinned messages there. And it's got a video describing everything you need to know about the realm and how to get in there. Yes. No worries, sir. No, we got you. All right. Let's go turn some of this into our sorting system a bit here and get digging down even further. Just a diggy hole stream today. Oh yeah, I guess we should put this copper up as well. Keep half of you. Put the iron in there. Okay, we need to get rid of those cobblestone stairs. They're just taking up space. You go there. Tough can go in here for now. Deep slate tiles is later. Oh no, scaffolding goes in the system. It's in the system. We don't gotta worry about it. It's in the system. Iron ingots are in the system. Hey, Rizzle, how's it going? Dripstone? Why was there 3 dripstone in one random spot? That's weird. Oh well. Here's some more tough. Okay. This goes in the system. This goes in the system. These go in the system. These go in the system. And coal goes in the system. Doing pretty good. Doing pretty good. Just, you know, getting on some digging. I needed those sticks. Digging down a mine. String. Copper. We're making more of it. I also need to label all of this. There's some cobble deep slate for when I need it later. For more tiles. Should probably do like... Yeah, that works. 18. What's Rizzle up to today? This is... Nope. How much do I want in here? If I have 32 divided by 3, that's 11 each. Yeah. That'll give me a total of 10 pickaxes, but I don't have enough for that, so that's fine. And then we put the extra cobble up here. That's how we want to do that. Make sure the copper and the iron gets done first. Oh, rude. Okay. Yeah, it'll take care of itself eventually. I'm not going to worry about it anymore. That's just too much fidgeting. I've got only a few more squares, so I should maybe just turn these into bricks. Yeah. Do you like my sword, 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 my diamond? Damn it, that's going to be stuck in my head now. Not that it wasn't already stuck in my head, but you know. All checks completed. Good, because it's a 16-hour video. Boom, ba-dum, 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 boom, 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 boom. Okay, we gotta go 2 in and then go down 1 and then go 2 more back. Or else this is going to look like shiznit the rest of forever, so let's not do that. Do I have the music settings down or something? What the heck? I've checked this before, but I don't think that's what this is. I do have the music. Why are the music settings so far down? No. Okay, now we go 2 back. Please answer you. Well, hello, Elizabeth. What question are you asking? I'm not sure what I need to answer, but, hello and welcome in. How's it going? Ironically, this has light in the corner without me having to do anything. Good, good. Glad to hear it. You're a Minecraft YouTuber? Right on, right on. Minecraft's a great game. Not me not having grabbed any of my diamonds or anything over there. I should probably go back and do that now that I think about it, because I'm going to forget again. That's kind of an important thing to not just leave lying around. Hello, random sheep. All right, we got a sheep friend now. I just realized I should bring my animals out of the tower. Now that we actually have a more established building, should bring the animals down out of the tower. Okay, this right here, this is what we're looking for, yes. Although it has a billion chests in it. There we go. Do I have any planks? No planks. Okay, we're fine with that. This is never going to end unless I just put them in there. There we go. Do it that way. It's still not going to end, but, you know, more likely to happen that way. Yeah. What am I opening my inventory for? What would you like to see here? I already did the thing, didn't I? No, go back in 2. Go down 1, then go in 2, then go down 1. Oh, I'm good. All right, cool. Also, zombie, what you be doing over here? Where are you exactly? Are you just did a zombie fall down into the tunnel? Is that what's happening here? Cause rude. Wow. Yeah. What are we wowing? I hear you, zombie. Why am I looking for? I'm not looking for. I'm building a mine shaft in the middle of the castle for my like official mine so I can well, start mining as needed. So not really looking for anything per se, just building. This is our community's realm. Or yeah, anyways, yeah, it's my community's realm. And right now I'm building a 200 by 200 castle on top of a mountaintop. And this is going to be the official mine for the castle. So we are just kind of mining our way down a large spiraling sort of staircase. Not really. All the way down to bedrock. And then we're going to branch that off. You subbed? Ah, well, thank you for the subscription. Hey, there you go. Randomly got notified, huh? I know that they've changed up their like restrictions, I guess is the word. It's not the word, but it is the word. You know what I mean. They're making it easier, but congrats. And thank you for the sub. We'll celebrate with some Bean Boozled. Elizabeth. Oh, it's boogers. Oh, it's boogers. Oh, it's boogers. It's definitely boogers. Whoa. Wow. That's something. Mm. It's salty and dirty. Yeah. I mean, yeah, you should be able to. It's an RTMP. You just need a stream key, which is notoriously bad. You have more diamonds than me? I'm not competing to get diamonds, but yeah. Might do lives while fishing. Hey, there you go. There you go. These are just diamonds I've happened into. And you know what? I might happen into some more, actually, now I think about it. Yeah, I'm not power gaming. We're just here to chill and hang out and chat and that kind of stuff. I'm not like actively seeking diamonds or trying to like have fully enchanted gear or anything like that. We're just chilling. We just chilling. We vibing. Live streaming while fishing. Nice. DM, if you have troubles getting a stream key, I do know a reliable way to get an RTMP stream key from TikTok, but do I have a sister? I do have a sister. I also have 3 daughters and a wife. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, because they're notoriously pretty rude about that. Yeah, see, I started doing it this way, and I'm not liking the results of what I'm doing here because it's progressively getting lower and lower and lower. Okay. Let's just move everything back 1. It's 11:19 a.m., so it is almost midday. Day right is messing with my steez. All right, we just need to pick a height. That's what this is. It needs to pick a height. So, I don't know, 5 from above the platform. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, yeah, we'll do that. All right, bye, Elizabeth. Thanks for joining in. We'll catch you next time. The zombie and the skeleton in the sun up here is hilarious. Dang it. Okay, it was just a zombie, but still, it's hilarious. Okay, so 5. Yep, that's what I figured. Yep. Too bad I can't do much with the dripstone right now, at least. Okay, move it down 1. Hello again. Welcome back, party noob. I see you changed your name back. I didn't realize that earlier. Oh, my nose itches. Stop it. Give me the carrot. I mean, not the carrot, this. Okay, there we go, good. Third try? Nice, Sister Splinter. Congrats, congrats. You're on Widow. Right on. That one's tricky. That one's tricky. I think you got it though. If you beat Sister Splinter on the third try, you got this. Second phase? Yeah, second phase is the hard part. The surprise. I know, I've seen so many videos of people like dropping their controller or taking their headset off and doing like a victory lap after they beat the first phase and then they did that very well. It scared you? Oh, sorry. Was not my intention. I apologize. All right, let's head upstairs really quick and get rid of some of this excess stuff. Thank you for doing some of that work, but I am at work. Yep, yeah. That's how it goes. I mean, those are the best ones, though, as far as boss fights. I don't think they quite understand that I work 2 jobs. Fish Minecraft! How's it going, Fish? Right on. Good to hear. Good to hear. Come back here. I wanted that. All right. Chests. Can you join? It's all through the Discord. You can have crossplay on Minecraft. We have crossplay. This is a Bedrock realm that is for the community. And all the information to join in is in our Discord. The link and everything. It's all an automated process. You just make sure your accounts are connected and boom, bang, you're able to jump in. That was carrots before. That was my bad. Carrots is what we wanted there. I mean, technically all internet accounts are 13 plus. So, yeah. But yeah, no. That is a required step in this one, but yes. It is in the Discord. And you can see that actually at the top link that's pinned there in chat. Now that I think about it, because you guys are on the platform over there. No, unfortunately, it is an automated process. It is how it goes. There'll be a public link that I'll be posting on, what is it? Whatever next Wednesday is. Next Wednesday, the server opens up, I believe. Let's see here. Let's check the calendar before I lock that in, though. Yes, next Wednesday is the 1st of the month. So next Wednesday, we'll be posting a public link for anybody and everybody to join. So that they'll get in on that one without having Discord. Name? I know. What about name? What? I'm confused. Whose name? My name? Server name? The Discord link's at the top of the chat there. It's pinned. Or you can go to rifleender.com. It's there too. It's Ender's Flock. Huh? Oh, yeah, no. I can't just grab people in like that. That's what you mean. Yeah. If I just let anybody jump in just by names and that kind of stuff, it will be it's a liability issue as far as that goes. Like I said, I will be posting a public link on the 1st, so literally next Wednesday. And it will be in the available in there. World could get destroyed, or people could be trolling other people and doing things that I can't really... The repercussions I can't enforce, kind of thing. So, but like I said, every week, top of the month, there'll be a public one. I mean, as long as your Minecraft name isn't like a slur or something, you're good. Exactly. Public servers are a thing. And this I can monitor through Discord, luckily. This way. I see what you mean. I see what you mean. Ugh. All right. Off stream? I see. Yeah. That's, what is it? What is that server? The Chaos server that's been up forever and ever and ever. Where they just like are, you jump in and it's, yeah, it's literally anything goes. Yeah, there's lots of, we've had a couple of them, people that just jump in and like to do whatever they want to do. Unstable. It's the one that's just letters and numbers, but yeah, it's a thing. Hey, Ryan Tolan, how's it going? Yeah, 2B2T. That's weird. It won't let you say that. That's weird. Yes, 2B2T. That's what we were talking about. I'm doing well. I am doing well. Just getting into the groove. I mean, TikTok censors be like going burr, I guess, but what the hell? 2B2T is bad. Welcome back, welcome back. You am on Discord. Okay, Fish Gaming. Well, like I said, we do have a community Discord if you want to jump in. And it does have all the info on how to join. If you're looking in our Discord, you have to go to the Out of Context stream channel, and that'll give you all the information you need to join in. I mean, you can add me as a friend. I'm just Rifle Ender literally anywhere. Meant for videos and streaming, right? It is a unique one, yeah. Yeah, no, you can friend me. I'm Rifle Ender literally everywhere. If you find Rifle Ender, that's going to be me. So just add with friend and, you know, that kind of stuff. That's more than okay. Here's my public-facing profile for that reason. Try to join on Wednesday? Valid, valid. Wait a minute. Did I just cover up another one? If you can't, I totally understand. You know how it goes. Wait, no, those need to be done. Those need to be out. Hang on. I am way overdoing this. So much iron already. Okay. Get more done, yeah. I think when Silk Song's over, we'll just do what we're doing with Minecraft as far as that goes. But and then like in between, anybody who's on the ship can just keep the ship running and I'll jump back in. But right now, you know, Silk Song Mania. I gotta get it all out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Try not to sink the ship. Hey, you know, valid. Tried to for me. I saw that you followed me. I saw that. Okay. Riptide. I was gonna say, it's to be expected, you know. I sink my own ship all the time, but yeah, no, I think that'd be a better way to do it because then I can still take my break, but then like you guys could keep the ship going and you know that kind of stuff. Whoever's on it, people can jump in, and then I'll jump in and take over a spot or whatever it looks like. And then we'll also have to, or be able to, like, you know, get real far on it. Look at my Discord messages. Okay. Looking at my Discord messages. I don't have any Discord messages. I see no Discord messages. Especially not from anybody named Jaw. Are you sure you're messaging the right person? It's gonna be a lot easier to just join the Discord. The link's like literally at the top of stream there. Or chat. The link does not work. We've had plenty of people join just today using that same link. It's not a link. Well, Fish, if that link isn't working or if it's not a link, just go to rightfulender.com. There is for sure a link there. Disconcerting that it's not a link for you, though. I know, right, DM? I turned off DM. I turned off DMs a while ago. Friends only on that, and I don't really even have friends on Discord. Oh, there you go. You jumped in. I see you. I saw that. I saw you jumped in. You got like a fox. Yeah. Right? I know. One of the person that we ended up banning or one of the people, I think he's the only person that's actually banned from the server currently. Oh, it's your dog? Right on. My bad. Sorry. Would do the same thing. Like, we have a public subscriber channel or like a public Minecraft SMP server and that kind of stuff, or channel, and he would try to DM me private requests like, oh, could you turn on cheats for me so I can go do this and that? I'm like, dude, what? Why? Yeah, no, people be wilding on Discord. It's crazy. Why? I don't know. They wanted to play a like power gaming way where they jump in and within an hour have beaten the Ender Dragon and have all the maxed out everything and that kind of stuff. For following for something like that. Dabbing on them. But yeah, they really were like trying to get me to turn on cheats and that kind of stuff. I was like, yeah, no, we're just not gonna have DMs anymore. Oh, not me. Okay. I'm like, what? Yeah, no, it was wild. They liked to push the boundaries. Right? Well, I'm just gonna oh, you're gonna go? All right. Well, welcome back and bye again, party noob. Have a good day. We'll catch you tomorrow. But what was I saying? Yeah, no, he was definitely like, I would like to, you know, I won't abuse it. Just turn it on so I can have coordinates while you're not playing and all this other stuff. And like, even after reading the rules and stuff, was like trying to power game through this. He beat the Ender Dragon in this server. I had to roll back the server and stuff. And I'm like, dude, why is this the thing? Like, why can't you just not do that? Like it says in the rules you agreed to. Well, that was unclear. And he invited his friend using the server code and stuff. It's like, come on, man. Why do people gotta be like this? You have to pay to play with you for Minecraft. As I said earlier in stream, top of the first week of every month is open for anybody and everybody to play. Otherwise, yeah, it's paid subscribers or supporters in any way. There are multiple platforms to do it on. There are cheaper options as well. Directly in Discord is the cheapest option, actually. Yeah. Oh, yeah. There was on this server, before he beat the Ender Dragon, he was farming, It should only be $1.99 for Discord for the month. Are you in it? Oh, different country? Is that what that is? That I mean, that's US dollars, so it might be a currency exchange thing. But yeah, he was doing the same thing. He had a whole in-portal system set up. I went over and I found his like home that he was hiding, and he just had like was it like 62 by, or maybe it was just 64 by 64 64 by 64 2D block, just one layer block of quartz, not crystals, quartz blocks that he was just slowly building up over time. And he had like a villager farm and all this other stuff. And I'm like, dude, what are you doing? Like, that's not how we're playing this. It explicitly says in the rules, we're not trying to play that way. Could you like not do that? Oh, I'm just trying to help other people build. It's crazy. It's crazy. I know, and people are like, "Oh, you should get a." I'm like, God, guys, I'm one person. Like, I'm down to play Minecraft, and I'm down to, you know, let others play Minecraft, but opening it up to everybody is just, it's a lot. It is a lot. I don't have enough money to pay someone to do that full time, and I don't have time to do that full time, so we're going to keep it like this, because this is the best way for everybody. I promise. Mm-hmm. Luckily, the people in here, I mean, for the most part, have been okay. There's some people that have pushed some boundaries, and like I said, there's the one guy that's been banned, but no one's been banned yet. Yep. Well, that, like, the main reason I do it like that, honestly, is, I mean, one, so I don't, you know, it helps offset the cost of it, but, you're in the US and it's $2.99. All right, I will take a look at that. It should only be $1.99. It should only be $2, but I'll double check. It does offset the cost, which is a major benefit, but also it's one of those things that, like, if you read the rules and agree to pay, you know, $2 or whatever it is a month, specifically just to do that, and you went through there and you know, no trolling, no griefing, you know, that kind of stuff, you're less likely to troll and that kind of stuff. Not saying that they won't, but you're less likely to troll when you're spending $2. You know what I mean? It's a gate. It's a filter. The trolls don't want to spend their, you know, hard-earned troll money to troll everybody. They want to do it for free. Yeah. No, I mean, I know that you are on the list, and Kat was sort of interested. Like, if I ever actually get to the point, which it's coming up more and more and more, that, like, if I need a moderator and stuff, I know there's a list of people to contact. You are definitely right there. But it's one of those things that I want to treat my moderators fairly. I want them, I'm getting paid for this. They should get some cut of that. You know what I mean? Yeah, exactly. Exactly. You totally understand. It just feels a little icky. But I mean, I guess I could also, you know, just let you into the server as well, and then that would be a form of payment until actual money comes in. We could discuss that if you wanted. I wouldn't mind that. It's not much, but it's something. Might grief something by accident. That's true, DM. That's true. Jeez Louise. Gotta stop yawning. Well, we can touch base more off stream about the specifics on that, but I wouldn't mind doing it that way. That feels a little more fair until things start to pick up and actually become a different beast entirely. All right. Let me double check fish, because if what you're saying is true, I do need to fix that one. Yeah, for sure. We already have a thread on TikTok, a DM, so I'll talk to you there. Server prices. Did server prices go up without me? They shouldn't be able to do that. I don't know anybody in Ohio. Hold up. I got a phone call. That was weird. I love it when you get ghost calls. Okay, let me double check something here. Yeah, it's so weird. Okay, I see what it is. Hang on 1 second. Okay, so what it is $2.99 is the lowest price I can go. So yeah, it must have gone up. It must have been originally closer to that, but that's the lowest price it'll let me set. I can't go lower than that. I thought I had it at $1.99, but they must have updated their pricing, but that's the lowest price I can go is $2.99. So unfortunately, I can't make that any better, but that is the cheapest option if you want to jump in and pay the least amount of money but still support me. That'll get you access to everything, just like if you subscribed or paid on other channels as well. All right, let's see here. When is this going to turn into... Like I said, Fish, literally next week, same time next week, it'll be open for public. Everybody will be able to jump in and get the code. So don't be trying to scrounge together money if you can't afford it. I totally understand. You'll be able to jump in next week for free without having to worry about it. So I do appreciate the support. And if that becomes a thing that you are able to afford, you are more than welcome to jump in. I understand not everybody can afford these kind of things, so I do open it up for that reason. For 1 week every month. So it'll be like that. You'll be fine and be able to jump in and play. And then if you are interested in staking around and, you know, building and supporting and hanging out with everybody, then you can try to scrounge it up. And that gives you a week to also scrounge it up too if you need. So it's a win-win situation that way. Right. Man, I wonder when Discord did that. I feel like it's always been $2. I thought I set it to $2, but you have to get in the bank. Yeah. Valid. I understand that. have to go to the bank and get it all accessed and moved around and whatnot. Ohio. Who and why? And why didn't they answer? Like, I know it's a telemarketer, and I know it's like their automated system not working properly or their recording not started, but like, what the heck? I haven't gotten a random call like that in quite a long time. I started paying a service to like scrub my information off the internet. And it worked really well because I stopped getting a lot of those calls. Like I would get them daily for a while there, and then, well, they stopped. But apparently, whatever new system they're using, I'm assuming it's got something to do with AI, is definitely working out for them. Right now, this is going to be the access for our mine. So I'm going to mine this down to bedrock. And this is going to have access all the way down to start mining out any of the directions on the outer wall here. And, well, mine. So that we can get various resources and that kind of stuff in the end. For building the rest of the castle. Or, you know, literally anything we want to. And eventually, we're going to add another portal room in here as well. Dang nabbit. I did the thing. I did the thing where I forgot to bring more pickaxes. Soon it's going to turn into deep slate, though. I'm hoping. We're still part of the way. Are we able to do war? There is no PvP on the server, so no. Also, part of the rules agreements is if you want to do things in that nature and that kind of stuff, like there's a, like I said, there's a channel specifically for people who are in the server. So you can like message the people that you're going to go to war with in there and set it up as like a bit or something like that. And, you know, however you want to do that, if you want to make content out of it and whatnot, just it would be publicly discussed and everybody can see and that kind of stuff. I'm not like against it, but yeah. Yep. Yep, minus 54. Terrible at PvP. No worries, no worries. Like I said, no PvP on this server. I should probably sleep. It's been a bit since I slept. And it is perfect time to sleep right now, so I should sleep. We're not farming membranes yet. We don't got any elytra to do anything with, so... All right. Pickaxes. That's what I was doing. I really need to build some... wow, forgetting the name. Frames. Item frames. There we go. Right? Decent, but most likely would die. Yeah, we have some people that are really, like, into PvP, so... I don't know. That's we've had most people jump in and they like start to build towns and stuff. Gold farm for XP. Yeah, the only farm we got is this where is it? That one right there. That's Spront built. But we have a lot of people that are like people, really into like the meta way of playing and that kind of stuff. And so when they're given freedom, they just kind of like crumble a little bit. I don't know what to do, kind of thing. But then they end up building something and they flex their creative bones, It's fun to watch. Whatever. That stack will finish itself out, and then we'll work into the other stuff. I hope. I think. Right? Yeah. I mean, that is kind of the idea with this, is like to build, instead of like one large central area community, but like a decentralized, everybody has their own, well, homestead, but country, farm, town, village, whatever. And then like some people are, what does spawn look like? We can go visit spawn. So like if there's builders out there that want to keep it, more realistic and less farm based, that kind of stuff, they would have a spot to do it and they could go claim their own spot. And then the hyper industrialized, only farms all the time place. And we'll go visit spawn after this real quick, fish. But spawn, we built a nice little zone for everybody to chill at. Okay, so next we're going to the right. Yeah. We'll go check out spawn since it's day. It's been a while since I've been there. I might need to touch up a little bit because it's pretty sure. Oh, it's fairly big. It's fairly big. And there's lots of people's stuff there. Everybody has their own unique things. But yeah, no, we can go check it out. There's some stuff I want to harvest and bring back and whatnot, so kind of clean up the area, make it look nice again, bring some spare resources over. Are signs? I mean, there aren't signs, but it's world spawn, so. All right, let's go put some stuff away and then go gather all the various things that are over there that we want to bring over. Things like, we'll bring a bunch of stone, bring some spare wood and bamboo. We'll bring some random tools. One survey was on, I didn't know. Oh. Okay, we'll bring a bunch of planks. Some saplings. Okay. Then I will bring some cobblestone because I don't want to carry all the cobblestone. What else will they need over there? Maybe, possibly. Need some extra those. Bring all these bows. I have a ton of excess bows. Might as well bring those. Moss carpet we're keeping because moss carpet reasons. But let's move these into here. Okay. Where was those extra bows? I think they were just in my inventory inside. Let's bring a bunch of bows over there, and everybody can have a bunch of free bows and some arrows. There's tons of chickens over there. Yeah, they're in my tower. Need to go get my boat from my tower anyways, and then we'll go adventure over there and drop off a bunch of these extra supplies. Significantly less organized over there. But that's okay. I forgot I had pale moss. That's wild. There is a burgeoning economy, but there's not an established one yet, for sure. It's going, it's going. We're building a little mine shaft downwards. That's pretty fun. Yeah, here's all the bows. Bow, 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 bow. I'll keep that one. So many bows. All right, let's go visit the starting area. Yeah, no one's actually like tried to set up a trade route yet. They've established like places and that kind of stuff, but that's about as far as anybody's gotten. As you can see over here, we've got a few houses. We've got some stuff over here that they're doing their thing. There's an XP farm here. But no one's really established like a trade route or anything like that. How's everything at work, Benalea? More little housing areas. Busy per usual. I mean, we did wake up a couple of times. Typing is hard. Minecraft the Dream Nail is wild. Why does it feel like they should have already had some kind of Hollow Knight thing? Did they already have a Hollow Knight thing? Like some kind of DLC mod packy kind of situation. What happened here? It could be sick. You could be just low grade version of whatever sick the kid's got. Yeah. It looks like a war between some skeletons and some creeper there. All right, and we're off. I got a random phone call from Ohio. Wait, did Duolingo just say chess is here? Wait, what? Duolingo chess? Why? FT2 engineer. Gotcha. Check, check. That is the second game/app in the last 2 days that added chess in for seemingly no reason. Peak now has chess, like a physical chessboard in the game that you can go and walk the pieces that are the size of the characters. It's like, what? Oh, TF2. I kind of figured it was TF2, but you said FT2, so I was just trusting you on that one. For no reason. I mean, no worries. Golly. That's what I get for trying to do 3 things at once. It's very dark. It's very, very dark. How's the soup today? Was it more of the same mystery soup or was it different? To be determined. Ah, very good, very good. Chess is now on Duolingo. Wow. Rise through the ranks with interactive lessons. Teaching chess. Must be part of their whole AI thing, honestly. Okay, I feel like I should have gotten there very soon here. So, WT Funkwaggles. Hey, dolphins. I'll take some assistance, please. No? Oh, there you are. What's this? Why? Oh, better for bedrock, PvP, axe, or sword. Like I said, I don't really do PvP, so I couldn't tell you for sure, but... Another ocean monument? Did I turn around without looking? But, you know, I would say probably sword in bedrock. Looks the same? Well, there you go. Okay, I think we're a little off. I did get turned around. How in the hell? Yeah, because my base is right there. What? Was I drifting sideways that whole time? I was trying to, like, navigate whatever's on my phone? Okay, you know what? We're gonna go this way now. That's wild. How did I get completely turned around? Oh, Duolingo has chess. Hey, there we go. Another dolphin. Too bad it's not letting me go very fast. Ah! I was waiting for a dolphin, not a freaking guardian. At least I know I'm going in the right direction because I got hit by the freaking guardian. Curse. The curse of being a guardian, man. All right, almost time to start making poutine. Yes, sir. There it is. There it is. Why does that look like it's on fire over there? Like slowly comes into view and everything's on fire. Go away, Drown. Literally nobody loves you. Alright, here's the starter town. Hey, Clover, how's it going? Why are people the way people are? Don't mess with the capitalist tower, apparently. I'm doing pretty good. Checking out the starter town here for fish. I forgot they had built a bridge at some point. Because that wasn't always there. Nah, it's just the capitalism tower. Don't know why. Also don't know what he had chained up there. Why is there a crafting table, and a crafting table? How many crafting tables does one area... Oh, I have mining fatigue. I forgot about the freaking mining fatigue. Oh, well. So many crafting tables in one little area. Like, why? And what's with the floating trees? Making my brain boil. Did we just... I mean, it is. It is. Someone's harvesting lava. This is what I needed to clean up. So many amethyst blocks. Also, so much bamboo. But yeah, it's a bunch of people's little, like, there's a tree house. There's a windmill. Tavern. A watchtower. Two-story, whatever that is. Duncan the panda, whose name is Duncan. I don't know why there's a horse and a chicken in there, but I guess they're Duncan's friends. And, you know, just people just building and expanding off of it. Why so much amethyst? The amethyst is there because... the amethyst is there because of my youngest daughter. The store is this way. Yes, it is. The cursed camo. This is world spawn, by the way. Right here. Bunch of community rooms and all sorts of stuff in there. This is Riptide's house that Riptide has not used. This is Riptide's bakery that Riptide has not done anything with. But this is all because of my youngest daughter. She likes amethyst and just started putting amethyst crystals down. So they started growing into these little amethyst clusters. As they do. But I don't think she realized that part. There is a mine that leads downstairs, if anybody wants to do that. What don't? Boop, 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 boop. Huh? I mean, no. Like, it's not. What makes you think that they're player made? Okay, I'll leave the other 3 standing. Oh! Oh! Excuse me. Okay. I'm not sure why that has anything to do with that. You just have to place down budding amethyst. No, that's why they're all shaped the same. Here, I'll show you. There's a block that generates inside of geodes called a budding amethyst that will generate new amethyst on each side. Ugh. Do 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 do. Right, no. That's if you break it, but yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm not. Too much. 1, 2, 3. We'll get rid of this one. Okay. Anywho. This is well, not the last part. I'll show you. I'll show you that first. There's a way up right here. So if we go up, this is the warehouse where everything is. There's also a farm, a community farm on top. A couple more places over here. But there's a wall all across the entirety of everywhere. This wall that signifies the boundary limit for the village itself. And as you can see, some people that build quite a bit more than anybody else. But yeah, wall goes all the way around, and that's the inside of the starter village. And then in between there is just basically don't destroy other people's stuff, but you can build your houses and that kind of stuff. And then this storage center is sort of labeled. Sort of is the keyword there. Because, yes, it's labeled, but at the same time, nobody really respects it. You just kind of throw in whatever they want, wherever they want. But yeah. All the things, all the stuff. Bo, 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 bo. Bo. Wood stuff. Some more crafting tables would be nice in there. Sandstone, cobblestone, sand, dirt. But yeah. So this is kind of more of the community run side of things where people just kind of work together and make their things. Eggs, wool, Wait, why are there eggs and eggs? Wheat seeds. Are there events that happen in the server? Yeah, like I said, we did the before we died horribly. We did the that's empty. Happy Gast as a server. We all ran and got into the Happy Gast to explore that. Didn't work out too well because someone else had broken the server already by trying to farm the nether. But we do stuff like that all the time where we're trying to get everybody to jump in on like the new stuff that happens and check out the fun things. And then eventually we'll have, you know, like town tours and stuff where we can see everybody else's hard work. No, the Bose was right here. And go check out everybody's stuff or, you know, what they've built and just all sorts of stuff like that. Also, there's a LFC right here, which has been completely revamped into something entirely different. This was a lava chicken. I don't know what it is now, but it's a something. There is definitely one over here. It's, you know, LFC, lava fried chicken. The one and only mod we have in the server is for the lava chicken. Why do I not carry a bow? Because I don't really, I mean, fight anything. There's still lava chicken? Still lava chicken. And there's some gold in there. People have been paying. Let's go. But yeah, and there's that is just someone built that and they really haven't played since then. They built that entire little like castle-esque thing and then stopped playing. Like they didn't fill it out, they didn't do it. Someone griefed them and we took care of that, but yeah, no. They came in, joined, built, left. I don't know what's up with that. That's too random. You haven't played in literal months, bro. I'm trying to think. Why is this a thing? Also, there's clearly drowned under the ground here, but, yeah. Okay. And this is just a monument that was built when we started. Okay. Oh, and this is my... This was a chat redeem. What was it? Everything is signed Ender's Embassy. That's right. That's right. It's just a cactus. Why? I don't honestly know. But they had me build it, so it's there. And it's built. I swear I saw something shiny in the water there. That was weird. Okay, what's all this? This is random. I hadn't seen this before. Huh. Someone just building an underground something. Secret tunnel. I mean, yeah, cool. This is definitely whoever is grabbing all this and not finishing them. Cords are not enabled, no. But you don't need cords anymore because of the locator bar, so. All right, well, I'm going to take these 2 extra crafting tables, which is wild because I brought 2 crafting tables and left them here because I didn't need them, but I'm going to take them. That's the new desert sounds. Oh, they stopped. It was like falling sand. I was wondering what I was hearing. That's cool. It's very quiet. That's really cool. I hadn't heard those before because we don't have a desert up on top of that mountain. When did I start playing this realm or just in general? Right on, right on. I started playing this in 2009. Basically, when Minecraft came out, I was playing it. Come on. There we go. But yeah, I started when it came out. Are all those little flecks stars? Because some of them are below. Yeah, no, they're stars. They're just below the horizon line, which is weird, but okay. Doot, 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 doot. Well, yeah, you would think it'd be a reflection on the water, but like, there's not one above it to reflect below it. You know what I mean? Like those ones off to the left, right there, that were just going down below the horizon. It's literally just, you can watch this one above my reticle right there fall below the horizon and just like... Which if it was just pure water that way, but I know it's not because I'm heading towards not water. Yeah. I know, that's what I'm saying. It's just... I wouldn't say it's a bug, it's just not... Yeah, like that one way down there. There's no way I'd see that. Also, some of them look significantly bigger. Man, I thought I skirted that. No, not far enough. I swear the range on that is getting bigger every time I pass it. Okay. What is this? Why is there a lit cave? My castle's like right there. There's another one down over there. I'm feeling it's just natural lava generation. Also, why are we not picking up our boats, everybody? It's like a dock. Oh, I don't have... I'm mining fatigue. Huh. Someone's up to something. They're doing it in a very odd way, though. Huh. Well, don't mind if I borrow your bed. That's weird. I wonder who this was. Yay, fatigue. Okay. Really? I am too fatigued to fight you, baby. Ooh, rubber banding is not good. Don't do that. Okay, we're good. We're good. I would like some of the fatigue gone so I can go get the dang boats out of the way. It's still funny to me that this is a thing. Like, why? Why? Right? New recipe. I hadn't had a cherry boat yet. All right, well, we're going to take the boat. There's another one. I know, at this point, I should just sell them. And doink. I see that. I see that. Bottom middle is a very specific move. Yep. Michaud, how are you? Why? You know what? I can fix this. That's why I brought these logs. There we go. Not too bad as well. Just you know, just chill it. You know what? I don't know whose place this is, but I'm gonna take all these torches. Hello, bees. How are we doing? You got a little pollen booty going on. So much pollen. I should tell Penelea that there's honey right there because she's looking for wax. Especially with the copper update about to be popping up. You're going to need so much wax. Stupid question mark blocks being stupid. Full of question marks. Hey, let's go, Michaud. Thank you for the sub. I don't know why it's not celebrating it, but with Prime 10 out of 30. What does that mean? Prime 10 out of 30. You done like enough for its one use on the item. Why is it not celebrating? I am very confused. All right, we gotta look at that. Don't like enough is for one use on the item. All right. I'm a safe distance away from that stupid skeleton. We'll keep an eye on it anyways. Why is it not celebrating? Is it because it's a Prime sub? Because that's dumb. There was a problem with this Twitch feature. Please try again. That's disconcerting. Well, thank you. I appreciate the support. Shenanigans are, you know, we like shenanigans around here. I'm just saying. I am not mad at that. Optional tier 1 through 3. It should be fine then. What? Well, you know what? I'll just force it to work. Because... Oh, wait. Heck yeah. No more solo. Oh, I see. Oh, I see what the problem is. I see. Okay, I see what the problem is. It's because some stuff broke. Like I just said before, it broke. Well, nonetheless, thank you for the sub. We'll celebrate with some Bean Boozled. That does get you into the Minecraft server if you want to jump in. You learned how to cannon to the top? Oh, nice. I have not played the new update with the mini update they just launched yesterday. I haven't played that. But 2 Bean Boozled for the sub. If you want to get on Minecraft, just make sure your account is connected. But it'll automatically detect you're a subscriber. Oh, that is liver and onion. And you can jump in on the Minecraft. You know Minecraft? No, I'm just letting you know. Oh my god. But yeah, no. I plan on playing Peak top of next week. So, hopefully we can get you in then. Woo! Oh, no more solo climbs. Oh! Oh! Whoa! Like a fishy flavor and a liver flavor at the same time is wild. Spicy liver? Honestly, yeah. Add a little bit of spice would be nice. Wool? Why wool? Was it just so they don't fall in? Because here, I'll fix that for you. What the heck? So much randomness around my home. People's little underground cave buildings. It's actually pretty fun. I'm not going to lie to like discover these random little bits. Fish. I did say fish, but it was because what I was eating tasted like fish and not in a good way. don't have enough kelp to make a block of kelp. But a good block of kelp. Nine. Yeah, I only have the 2. Used to Minecraft when I was in high school, just didn't stick for the 15 years. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, for most of the, I mean, like, they literally meme about it, but for most people playing this game, it's like, you know, 2 weeks and then you're done with it, which I totally understand. I just have more of a, you know, reason, streaming and community growing and that kind of stuff to play regularly. I forgot to put the... And 3 coal, yeah. I have so many extra resources and I forgot to put them all back. But yeah, totally valid. I can see why you hadn't stuck with it. Sorry, I thought I heard my door. Oh, it might be the cat. The cat might be trying to get out the door. Thought I heard my door open. I was like, that's really weird. That's not supposed to be able to happen. Or not open, but like the handle turn. You know what I mean? It messed with my brain for a little bit. Is what I'm trying to say. Still a thing. So the camera I had to film them over here broke. There was an accident. Someone fell, broke. It is what it is. So I haven't been streaming that, but mostly it was setting up the new streaming hours and that kind of stuff and getting into a rhythm of that with school starting and everything. So we're back into being able to film content. I spent yesterday and I'll be spending today filming videos for it. And then as far as like making content for live streams, I have a couple ideas to do a live stream maybe on Friday. Maybe. Got some fun stuff to play with. So yes, still a thing, but we've been restructuring a lot. So it's been a bit of an uphill battle on that. But we should be good to go possibly on Friday. But I'm making cooking content. I edited out the video from the like 29 videos I recorded down to about 2.5 minutes. I just got a voiceover and I will be posting that probably later this evening. And I'll be filming the other one to make into a video to post for probably next week or maybe over the weekend. I don't know. I haven't figured out a schedule for the alternate channels either. We're still getting into the flux of things, but yeah, we are still making content. I just have to pick back up the slack I've been letting out on those. I need to put away the boats, and I don't know where to put them, so I'm just going to put them in a random chest in here. But we had someone suggest poutine, so I'm making a pot roast video on how to make just a generic pot roast from scratch, and then using that to then make a video on how to make poutine. Stone, 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 stone. Stone pickaxe. Okay, I think we're just going to focus on stone pickaxing. Put all the stone itself away and then just pickaxe my way through down below for a bit. Because we do have to cut pretty short here, or pretty shortly here we'll be cutting. Because I have to get my kiddos from school. They have an early release day every Wednesday, so that's why stream's a little bit different. Who? What? Who is this? I am getting the most random phone calls and emails today from people I don't recognize names. Okay, so it's more of the demo for the... Okay, that's fine. That's totally fine. That one I at least understand in the end. Diggy, diggy hole. Spinny, spinny, spinny. About to start emailing, texting me? Valid, valid. No, I got a phone call from Ohio earlier. It was like one of those like bot calls where they just don't say anything because, you know, their recording or AI or whatever is broken. But it's just like, I haven't gotten one of those in a long time. Sorry, there's something happening outside. I think it might be a garbage truck, but I have to double check. Loud. Right? Oh, I'm sure. I'm sure. Quite the cost to charge. Yes, it is a garbage truck. Okay, never mind. I just heard loud vehicle out there and was very worried. I am in a garage, yes. Mostly because I am loud. Like, even being in the garage, I am loud. You can hear me across the entire house. But the main honest reason, like, if we're being honest here, the main reason is because 5 kids, and especially kids that were under the age of school age, means more than likely there's a very high chance any given day that some naked child would be running back behind me, running away from mom, trying to get them dressed or out of bath or, you know, something like that. So, you know, don't want to get that on camera. So that, and, you know, I'm playing horror games and having a 2-year-old walk up behind me and watch the horror game and like get freaked out and that kind of stuff, or, you know, various little things like that. We decided using the garage is the best setup for me to be doing this regularly. And it gives me a space to film and do stuff, you know, without like the noise of everybody in the background or the dogs or the cats or people coming in. Yeah. It's like a mini studio, you know? It's pretty cool. Although the temperature control, that's a thing. It gets really hot in the summer and it gets pretty dang cold in the winter. Right behind me here is a whole rack of like warm coats and like big heavy woolen jackets and hats and stuff. And yeah, that's there for that reason. It'll just like suddenly be freezing and I'll have to sit here for 4 hours streaming in freezing cold weather. So, you know, not the most ideal for every situation, but it's still pretty cool. Okay, gotta make sure we mark. Two, 3, 4, and 5. Hey, random guy, how's it going? Right on. That's good to hear. That's good to hear. Yep. 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 Yeah, I predicted that one. Like, I've been around kids, like my mom ran a daycare when I was real little. And so I grew up around kids of all ages, and I've seen the youngest kids have no shame, which good for them. They don't deserve to feel ashamed about themselves. You know, that's most adults shouldn't, and that kind of stuff. But you know, privacy is a thing, and dignity and that kind of stuff. But yeah, kids have no shame. So I predicted that way early. I was like, I'm not gonna be able to do this inside. And just even like the amount that they interact with stream now, like my second grader is constantly like trying to just like bring something out and like sneak onto the camera and be like, you know, kind of thing. Yeah, it would be bad. Hey, Trash Code, how's it going? Chase her down the sidewalk. Oof. Yep. Yeah. Parenting's a thing. it's all sorts of different challenges rolled into one fun little 18-year plus thing. Woodworking space, yeah. See, like I have right back here, I have a tool bench. There's a vise right here, and there's this whole cupboard back here in the background is full of all my tools and stuff. So like I do have, yeah, I do have like, I don't actively woodwork in here, but I do have projects that I play or set up in here. But yeah, that makes total sense, Michaud. Oh yeah, so fun, so fun. I'm doing well, Random. I'm doing well. We're getting to hour, well, we're like 3.5 hours in. Yeah. Right? There's one extension cord that comes down from the ceiling right here, and it's not enough. Yes, it is an attached garage, yes. It's not enough power. I got a gas stove so that we can do the cooking stuff and actually have some like BTUs behind it, some actual power to cook stuff, because I can run an induction burner, but it does not put out enough power to like get a good sear on things, you know. But yeah, it's a nice little setup. Detached a lot more of a pain. Yeah. Yeah. We have a small amount of land, and like eventually I want to have like some sort of area that's like similar to a studio. Do I have a Blackstone? I don't. Ooh, hello. I don't have a Blackstone. No. I do have similar, and that's one thing I could do. I would have to open up the windows in the garage and whatnot, but like that was something I was thinking about, just having like a propane burner stove kind of thing, or a griddle. But yeah. We are working on a kick-ass garden. We have a nice little garden that we are building up over time. We just harvested. It's like 99% harvested. There's still a couple things growing, and we have a couple things set for fall. But it's one of those situations where we have like a little homestead. So we have chickens in the backyard. We have a garden that we have to like, we have since had to set up a fence because the chickens like to get into the garden, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. So yes, we do, short answer, but it's a work in progress every year. Once it's a little more cleaned up out there, I'll definitely show it off and that kind of stuff. But yeah. Yeah, see, we don't have gas. I'll show you, Random. I'll show you. We don't have gas, and I looked up the gas company, and the gas company is like, "Oh yeah, no, you guys should have access and that kind of stuff." And they're like, I'm like, "Okay, yeah, great. Send someone out, give me a quote." They sent someone out. They walked around the entire house. They're like, "You don't have a gas access line here."
Thanks
So-
for the like. RSA_Josie.
Whoa, God, it's in my ears. Welcome back, Josie. I would like gas, but it's one of those things. We just have electric, and we already have electric problems too, so it's a whole process. So that tower right there is the corner, and there's another one over there to make a 200 by 200 castle. And this is a mountaintop. So I dug about 15 to 20 blocks down, and we're just building a large castle on our realm. Exactly, DM. It gets real expensive. So it went from something that was going to be moderately expensive that we could recoup our losses to very expensive because we'd have to run it through. But yeah, so this right here, specifically what I was doing was I was building a like platform-based mine shaft so that we could have like a mining thing inside of the castle. Over there's an automated sorting system that is a work in progress. It's like 75% done. These are just the castle walls in general. I'm terraforming all of this. It's just it's a big work in progress on our community realm. Wish I had to that degree. Mine is like 4 foot by 20. I'm literally in the middle of expanding it to that size. Last two was 4 4x4 plots and a 2x3 carrot pit. We had, so originally there was no real like established garden, but around in our backyard we had 4 blueberry plants. And they were taller than I was, so over 6 feet tall, most of them. One of them was really stunted, and come to find out that, because blackberries are native to our area, but they're also a weed. They're very invasively native. 2 of the blueberry plants had been choked out. So they had blackberries growing around and through their roots. So I had to pull those out, and we replanted one after I got rid of all the blackberries, and the other one died, so we replaced it this year with a huckleberry plant. But I expanded from that area forward about 20 feet? I would say about 20 feet, and I used some reclaimed wood. Oh yeah, these ones are old established plants. These are real, like the family, our family, my wife's family, owned the property since the 70s. So they established those plants and they've been really well with them, aiding them to grow. But yeah, no, so like they're really tall blueberry bushes. I'll show them off at some point, but I expanded about 20 feet away from that, a little more than that. And it's about 10 to 12 feet wide, and I used some reclaimed wood. My mom was rebuilding her deck, and so she had a all wood deck, and she went to like, what is it? I can't remember, the like hybrid plastic blend with wood. Trex, I think is what's called. I don't know. Anyways, I used the wood from that, which were these like 14-foot panels or 12-foot panels, and I made 2 8x4 beds that were 2 feet deep, and then a 12-foot by 4-foot bed that was deep. And then we just spotted little planters all around. But yeah, wild raspberries all over. That's crazy. Shin slash knee high. See, I think what it is you have to, the way you have to like, every year you have to trim the bud. It's like a tree. You like trim them and then they grow up, and then like tie them together around a center thing, and they'll just keep growing up and up and up. Wild elderberry would be good. I want to foster blackberries and raspberries and stuff, but the blackberries, I am not kidding you when I say blackberries are a problem. Like Northeast and that kind of stuff, people are like, oh yay, blackberries, fun, I have a blackberry bush. Here they are invasive. They put rhizomes under the ground, which is just basically a tentacle under the ground, and they can go feet away from the main bush and just establish a new bush without you noticing. And you'll just have a new bush in the middle of your yard, and they don't care. So they're everywhere. If you get a blackberry, you have to make sure you dig a few feet underground and get every piece of that blackberry out, or else it spreads like wildfire. Yeah, exactly. The one that ours are invasive. In the Northeast, those blackberries are nicer ones. These ones are the invasive, nasty ones. But yeah, so we have a good garden. It's being more and more established. But yeah, it's the same with raspberries, right? Yeah. Yeah, exactly. So I would have to build like a concrete bed underground so they couldn't rhizome through it, and then I'd have to like rebuild them, you know, and keep an eye on them constantly so they didn't escape. But it would be nice. So we went with blueberries and huckleberries. It is the worst. It is the worst. But yeah, so we're the reclaimed wood started to rot this last year, so I rebuilt one of the 8x4 beds with cinder blocks. So now that's a little taller, a little bigger, and much more robust. And then next year we're going to do the other small one, and then the year after that we're going to have the larger one. And we are filling in. It was just grass, so we're filling that in with river rock, so that it doesn't grow as many weeds and that kind of stuff. So we'll have a nice area. Birds don't help at all, dude. Oh yeah, with berry bushes, yeah, for sure. Berry bushes, birds don't help that one, but yeah. Made a log bed. Nice. That's the way to go. Yeah, I didn't want to buy new wood, but stone is going to be, because we rotted out the wood. It's constantly wet here, but yeah. Brick, there you go. Yeah, we went with cinder block and we went with temporary fencing, which we're going to have to update this winter here because it's we need to make it a little less temporary. It's just one of the many projects that homeowners have, you know. And plus it's not keeping the chickens out as much as I want, which is a whole other situation. The chickens are being butts. Railroad tides. Yeah, that's true. That's true. We did have a railroad tie. There's a couple of them around here, but they rotted through underneath the fence line. We're also on riverbed area. And the ground likes to erode underneath our fencing and stuff. So we have fencing to replace. We have all sorts of things to replace. All right. Well, it is that time. I do have to cut it short because I have to leave in less than a half an hour to go get the kids and whatnot. So I do have to cut. Well, we're at hour almost 4, so not quite short, but I do have to cut it off here. Ciao. But that is going to be it for stream. So thank you for coming out. I do appreciate, again, thank you for the support. Everybody and anybody who's been hanging out this whole time. DM, you've been chatting with me, Michaud, with the sub, and everybody who dropped in and is still maybe lurking. I appreciate you as well. We will be back tomorrow. Silk Song in the morning, and we are going to be playing all sorts of random stuff. True hog slats. I will make sure to double check on that one.
RSA_Josie.
Josie had to do it. Had to do it to him. But yes, that is going to be it. We'll be back tomorrow. Silk Song in the morning. More multiplayer at the afternoon. But otherwise, thank you so much. We will catch you next time. Links are on screen. Links will be in chat or head to rifleender.com. You know how this goes. Bye-bye, everybody.